It's big dog season, and you can't stay still because you want it. Talk that talk, George. You still scraping your plate because you hungry. Talk that talk.
Good morning. It's the end of October. It's Thursday. It's October 30th. The year is 2020. What's this says 2028? Is Trump out of office? Nope. We are still in 2025. We're still dealing with Trump. I'm still dealing with Grayson's wild behind standing here. I couldn't even drink my breakfast this morning because it was. Well, you don't smell smelly anymore. I got some special dog spray their asses with. And Ginger's over here now. Ginger's over here too. Come here, Ginger. Come here, Ginger. Ginger was just over here sitting in my lap. She ran over and jumped in my lap for some reason. That was unusual for Ginger to be such a. Now she's over here just staring at us. There she is. Ginger! She's just staring at us. She's sipping on my coffee. All right. Where to start? So I get these phone calls and videos from people all day. Y'all, the internet have a whole lot of crazy shit on there. And I get phone calls from people talking about, I saw something there with 20,000 people who tested positive for HIV. And I'm like, there's so many rumors and myths on the internet about these thousands of people testing positive for HIV. And it's all false. It's not real. Yes, people do test positive for HIV and other STDs, but ain't no 20, 30, 40, 50,000 people testing positive within 1 month in no city. So I don't know why. Come here, Ginger. I don't know why y'all insist upon putting these false, spreading and sharing false posts that show 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 people who are supposedly testing positive. Ain't that right, Ginger? Ginger, calm now. Ginger, you smell good too, Ginger. Yes, you do. You smell good. And that doggy spray worked. I saturated the ass with that spray too. You should have saw the ass running around there. I was spraying like I was killing, like spraying raid. I was killing the odor out of it. Yeah. They smell really good. Crazy. Cut it out. All right, so I'm going to show y'all something. This is the SCOVY. I take the SCOVY because I'm HIV negative. I take the SCOVY because it helps me to stay HIV negative. You want about the SCOVY? What you want this pills for? You don't need the damn pill. You ain't having sex with nobody. Who you fucking Grayson? You don't want these pills either. Yeah, I don't want these pills, but I want these pills, and you want these pills too if you're out there having sex with anybody. If you're having sex, you can take PrEP. PrEP racing. That's not a doggy treat, it's PrEP. Damn. Get down. Trying to enjoy my coffee, do a video. They were quiet as mice just a minute ago. As soon as I started this video, all hell breaks loose. All hell, it never fails. As soon as I started this video, here comes Grayson, acting a damn fool. I can't do these videos in peace. Are y'all bored or something? It's like little kids running around here. If you're on PrEP, well, first off, if you're having sex, you need to be on PrEP. I don't care if you're gay, straight, black, white, Hispanic, Brazilian, Dominican. I don't give a fuck where you came from. I don't care where you live. I don't care what color, little dick, small dick, big booty, tiny booty, whatever. If you are having sex in this day and age, you need to be on PrEP. I don't even care if you're married. I think we've all heard enough horror stories of women contracting STDs from their husbands. And PrEP is free. If you got health insurance, I go get on PrEP. I want PrEP. They give it to you. Men, women, young, old. You can get the SCOVY are Truvada. Descovy is the newest PrEP. They also got PrEP now in the injectable form. Yeah, that didn't work too good for me. But they got injectable PrEP you can take twice a year. And you won't have to deal with taking these pills. You know, I might, in another year or two, try injectable PrEP again. We'll see. That didn't work out too good for me last year. Also, they have doxycycline. So doxycycline prevents you from getting gonorrhea, syphilis, chlamydia, and any other virus or bacteria. I don't know which one it covers, virus or bacteria. So I'm taking for one of them. Do some research. Doxycycline is a pill that you take before having sex or after you have sex or the day after sex. You can take doxycycline and it will reduce the risk of you having an STD. I am 55 years of age, y'all. I've never had a sexually transmitted disease in my life. Wasn't out there fucking like no dog and eating, and I also was in a relationship. Earl never had no STD. I never had an STD. I'm HIV negative. I take Truvada, the Descovy. I'm a single man now. I'm not in no relationship with nobody. I'm not out here having a whole bunch of sex occasionally here and there. I'm just sort of calling myself seeing somebody that ain't work out. So, you all have to make a decision. As we see these numbers increase, and y'all, everybody I know, damn near everyone I associate, no, they're living with HIV. Some people say they never knew about Descovy or PrEP. They say, I never knew about it, never heard of it. I mean, I can see that. If you haven't been exposed, because it's mostly marketed towards gay men who are out in, if you're a gay man, but you've never really been in a gay environment, and you may not have been around exposure to PrEP. Grayson, please, stop it. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with these dogs? Every time I start the videos, here they come with this nonsense. It just, what is wrong? Calm down. All that breathing too. You're breathing like you just ran 8 miles in this damn house. You ain't been nowhere. But anyway, you do not have to, you can protect yourself from HIV, you can protect yourself from chlamydia, syphilis, and gonorrhea. There are medications out there. There's also this crazy thing that some people feel, I don't need that because I'm always going to use a condom. Okay, that's fine. If I were you, and I'm a strong proponent for using condoms, I love condom sex, having sex with condoms, or having sex using a condom. You can't have sex with a condom. You having sex using a condom. I would still use one of these methods, Descovy, and just be on the safe side. It won't kill you. I would still, even if you always, I'm out using a condom, I would still suggest that you also use one of these methods or both of these methods, Descovy or doxycycline, also Doxyprep they call it, because you can still catch something even if you use a condom. There's still skin-to-skin contact, and so. We're smarter, we're intelligent. We got computers. We know what we live in 2025. No one should be contracted HIV in this day and age. No one. No one who's an adult who is adult consenting to having sex with someone else should be contracting HIV in this age. Not with any STD, because we have methods now to stop that issue. We have methods. We have things that work. When I hear from these guys and they tell me they're living with HIV and they have contracted HIV in the past 12 months, and I meet guys like that all the time, I always say, you never heard of PrEP. And they always say, I never heard of it. I didn't know anything about it. There are commercials on TV for it. Maybe people don't understand. Maybe people don't watch TV as much as I do. Well, I see all these commercials for HIV medications, PrEP, the injectable form of PrEP. I see that stuff on their TV all the time. Radio's on commercial. Not as much on billboards. I don't know if you all can tell me if you all have seen these ads for PrEP on billboards and stuff. I haven't seen that in recent years. But I just strongly believe that if you are having sex in this day and age, you must use PrEP, whether it's a pill or injectable, and doxycycline before and after you have a sexual encounter to make sure that you do not contract any STDs. Both of these should be used. This you take nightly. This you take after or before you have a sexual encounter. It can't be that complicated. You can get this from your health clinic, your doctor's office. If you got insurance or don't got insurance, you can go get this stuff and try to get it, try to find it. It's somewhere near a pharmacy near you. No one should be contracting any STDs in this day and age. But unfortunately, people still are contracting HIV and these other STDs. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate because it doesn't have to exist. Not with this stuff that we have here in this modern age that we live in. I remember when I went last year and I went to Turkey to get that dental work, and they told me, "Oh, you tested positive." I was like, "Oh, you a motherfucking lie." I just had a test just a few days earlier before I came here, and I got my PrEP shot. Before I went to Turkey, I made sure I got tested and got that PrEP shot before I left. And they were like, "Did you have the test results?" I was like, I actually had it. I looked it up on my phone, and I said, "This is it right here." I said, "Okay." They said, "We're going to test you just to be sure." I said, "Okay, you can test me." What they were trying to do was get money out of me. Because if you're positive and you go to Turkey or other countries, they charge you an excessive amount of money for what, I don't know. That test came back negative, and they realized, okay, he's negative. Y'all really think I'm going to pay y'all some more money for on top of this dental work for some bullshit? I already been snapped into that conversation. Just keep that in mind if you're traveling somewhere to go and have dental work or any type of surgery. Make sure before you go there that you get on PrEP or some type of anti-HIV prevention method. When you go in these foreign countries to have any type of surgery or anything, just please, you just don't know what's going on in these places. I love the way my teeth came out in Turkey. They still working just fine. Hope to get another 12 to 20 years out of them. We'll see. Would I go back to Turkey? Sure. I would go back to Turkey. Probably choose a different clinic, but I'm not having any issues with these teeth. I just need to brush them. I just ate some cereal. I need to brush them in water. Floss them, do that as soon as I get through finished with this. It was kind of warm here. I turned that heat up. What is the temperature? It rained all day yesterday. What is this? What is the temperature outside? Ooh. 52 degrees today. Doesn't rain again until Sunday. Well, anyway, I'm going to conclude this video because I'm going to come back and do another one later on. We'll see. I have to clean up around here. But anyway, today is Thursday. It is October 30th. The year is 2015. If you want to remain HIV negative like me, get on Discovery. Take your pills. Get you some doxycycline to make sure you don't get chlamydia gonorrhea, syphilis, and whatever else to protect you from. Quite a bit of things that can protect you from. Use condoms, practice safe sex, limit your sexual partners. I can't be out here fucking everything. Fucking everything and everybody. Take a break sometimes. Go get treatment. If you have sexual addiction, go get treated for it. Go get some help. Please. For your own sake. Anyway, I'm out of here Thursday, October 30th, year 2025. And I'll be back later on. I'm out. Bye.